Hi, I'm Alex and this is Jessica, and we're here today to tell you about an amazing film project that Jessica is producing. It's set in Italy, so Jessica has been learning Italian, and as a special challenge for today's video, Jessica will only be speaking Italian and I'm translating.
Ciao, sono qui oggi per parlarvi di un magnifico progetto di cinema.
Right, what Jessica's saying is that this is a really amazing film, and what does every really amazing film need? A really amazing lead. Possibly one with brown hair and a tattoo of a dragon on a left side.
No, questa è una traduzione falsa. Sono qui oggi per parlarvi.
Jessica says we do have a slight problem with the film in that the leading roles are played by a 40-year-old man and an 8-year-old girl. So there, we do have a dilemma. What I would suggest is that the 40-year-old man be rewritten as a 25-year-old femme fatale.
No, assolutamente no.
Jessica also thinks it would be compelling if the 8-year-old girl were played by someone slightly more interesting. Maybe Ryan Gosling. And maybe at some point in the film, the 40-year-old man / femme fatale could reach over to the 8-year-old girl / Ryan Gosling and stroke his rippling sort of taut shiny.
Questo progetto è un nuovo film indipendente che non sarà il protagonista Ryan Gosling.
Right, Other People's Treasure is a brilliant new indie film that will not be starring Ryan Gosling. Ryan, I'm really sorry about this. I tried to intervene. If you want to...
Basta. Il film è ambientato in un castello in Italia. Lo script ha vinto molti premi come...
The script won all these awards, yada yada. I'll probably win even more awards for playing the lead. I even developed this all-European accent just for the role.
Sì, ma l'Italia e la Gran Bretagna sono due paesi completamente diversi. E poi il tuo accento è falsa.
It may be fake, but it's a lot better than Jessica's Italian. Look, I wanted to discuss my salary for today because you said you'd pay me $5 for doing this video. But so far, all you've given me is this change and I counted it. I don't think it adds up to $5.
Other People's Treasure is a screenplay I wrote as a grad student in film school at USC. After it did well in some writing contests, producers began to contact me about making the film. But here's the problem. They all wanted to make changes to the script, not unlike the ones Alex suggested. Not because it would improve the story, but because it would make it more marketable. More like every other Hollywood movie you see. I've been writing scripts ever since high school because I wanted to see different kinds of movies in theaters. I love unique, compelling stories and characters we haven't met before. Other People's Treasure is my favorite of all the scripts I've written. It's the story of a rowdy, funny, tomboyish little girl who goes to spend the summer in a castle in Italy. There, she meets a cast of unusual characters who tell her about a hidden treasure chest. Determined to find it, she gets involved in the story of a child who is kidnapped and a woman falsely accused of the crime. Ultimately, Other People's Treasure is an exploration of treasure, the different definitions we all assign to the word. Although it has a child lead, the film was written for adults, a drama with many funny moments, not unlike my favorite movie, To Kill a Mockingbird. Imagine if a film studio wanted to change the role of Scout in To Kill a Mockingbird to a 15-year-old budding starlet so they could attach a name actress. Or suppose they wanted to change the role of Atticus Finch to a younger character because they were afraid Gregory Peck was past his prime. They'd be doing what I think Hollywood does all too often, playing it safe and killing the story. After listening to the changes studios wanted me to make, some stranger than others, you want me to incorporate a dolphin into the script? I decided to produce the film myself. We found a 17th century castle in the Italian Alps whose owners have generously offered to let us shoot the film there. And we have an amazing story, several scenes of which I've posted on this site in case you'd like to read them. Now it's a matter of raising the money. This part is hard for me because I don't like asking for money. It brings back horrible memories of Girl Scouts when I was supposed to go door to door selling cookies, but instead ended up hiding under a porch, eating most of them. But I believe in this project. I believe great stories should be told, and I believe there are people out there who want to make films like this happen. I did not have to be dragged out from under the porch in order to shoot this video. We have some amazing incentives for people who contribute to this film, really amazing, as in join us on set and spend the weekend in a glamorous Italian castle in the Alps with the guest of your choice. Or get a really cool t-shirt, which isn't quite like traveling in the Alps, but almost. It all depends on the funding level you choose. Even if you contribute $1, we will be incredibly grateful because the more individual contributors we have, the more exposure this project will get. On that note, please share this project with your family and your friends and your Facebook friends, even if a lot of them are strangers you can't really recall how you met, to help us get as much exposure as possible. Finally, if we reach our goal, please don't stop there. Every extra dollar we raise will help add richness and magic to the screen. Thank you so much for your support. In return, I promise to do everything I can to get this film made so that you can sit back in a theater and watch a great film that you helped put on the screen. Thank you.